Hi everyone, I'm Maya and you're watching LDD TV. I apologize in advance, I'm losing my voice a little bit. We've got both Be Right Backs here by Jujubee. We've got the original one and we have the new 2.0. And I did a comparison video showing that basically they fit the same amount of items. The organization is different because there are differences between the two bags, so we're going to go over it. There are some that you can clearly see, some that I'm just basically, as we go along, I'll probably notice them, I'll point them out to you. So first of all, the main difference that you can see is that the original has the bottom compartment over here. So it's compartmentalized, whereas the new one has only one main compartment. So over here you've got the main compartment here, and then you've got an additional compartment down here. And now, as I mentioned in the previous video, one of the negative aspects of this compartment over here, which we've heard from customer experience, would be the fact that when this isn't full and the bag is fully packed aside from this compartment, it topples over. So this compartment does need to be completely packed up in order for it to sit straight, to sit upright. Even then, it might topple over here and there. The same thing with this one though. When it comes down to it, you do have to keep in mind that when you're overpacking your bag, it's very difficult to get it to stay in one space. So, I'm sorry, not to topple over. When it comes down to it, unless you want a bag with a base this big and, you know, the top kind of like slimming upwards, most bags will topple over, especially because they're, you know, sensitive is when they're so full, because the weight kind of, you know, can't balance. Another difference that I noticed is the bottom feet. The older version has the 4 bottom feet. The newer version does not have bottom feet. I don't know if that factored into the fact that it topples over. I honestly have no idea. But I think that it might have something to do with it, that maybe the bottom feet didn't actually keep the bag steady. It might have actually promoted the fact that it topples over. Again, that's just a guess of mine. Another difference are the side pockets over here. The side pockets on the original version have a zipper closure and it zips up all the way around. And the pockets on the new one are the standard Jujubee pockets, where it has the elastic top over here that keeps the bottle in its place. Both pockets are insulated, so you do get the same type of insulation. This might be a little better when it comes to the insulation just because it does have the zipper. Not to mention these are pretty big that you can actually fit, just as a for instance, we've got the Stephen Joseph Freezer Friends, so those would definitely fit with a bottle to keep it a little cooler. Excuse me. Let me see what other differences. I'm sorry, I'm going over this with you guys. You guys know that most of the videos are basically an experience that I have on hand with you. Let's take a look at the back. It looks like the backs are the same. Let me just see this here. Yeah, the backs look exactly the same, to be honest. And now, something that I did notice when I was packing up the older version is the side pocket over here. I felt that the side pocket on the older version was a little smaller than the side pocket here, and I'm just going to do a quick comparison over here. Let me see. And I was right. Okay, so it is slightly shorter, and the reason why I felt that is because when I was going to put the original big book that I've been using in the videos, it didn't fit well into here, whereas in this side pocket it fit really easily. So that's another difference. Let's see what else we've got. Both of them have the top part over here where you can put diapers. Both of them have a nice roomy main compartment. They both have this thing over here where you can actually put a wipes case and diapers if you wanted to. Now another huge difference is the way the compartments open. So on the newer version, we've got the flap over here that opens up completely. So the way you want to pack this up is basically lay it flat, and you can pack stuff up just like a suitcase, the way you pack up a suitcase to go traveling. On this one, you would have to pack it just like a regular diaper bag. It's not as easy as this one would be, because it does open up, but then you have like this area over here, so it is a little slightly more difficult, but honestly it's not that big of a deal. Both of them have 2 zippers for the main compartment. Another huge difference is this one has nothing over here, whereas this one has an entire like just a huge mesh pocket over here, which I've seen in the pictures. that Jujube has, that this actually does expand. It's a very stuffable area, so you can fit a lot of items. So you can even consider it a complete compartment. So instead of having the compartment down here the way this one does, you've got this that can be utilized as an additional compartment. This one has the mesh pocket down here. This one has it slightly higher, and that's only because of the compartment down here. So it's underneath this. And now I don't know how, as far as, you know, using it is concerned, if this, you know, bothers this area over here or vice versa, but over here you don't have that issue regardless because it's a lot lower. Let's see what else we've got. The side pockets we did. This one, the new one, has a pocket over here. This one has flannel lining, so you can put your MP3 player, iPod, things like that in there, and it'll be protected, whereas this one doesn't have it. And now the mommy pocket, I don't think there's really a difference in the mommy pockets, but let's just take a quick look. Let's see. There is no difference in the mommy pockets. The mommy pockets are exactly the same. And also the front pockets over here are exactly the same as well. Actually, no, they're not. Only difference would be the closure. The closure on the new one is a magnet snap button. The closure on the old one is a hidden magnet. And I think we are good and done. Let me just take a look at the straps quickly, just to see. It looks like they're the same shape. And oh, there is a little bit of a difference. The newer version doesn't have a D-ring here. The older version does. But the straps themselves, same type of, not closure, but strap extension or whatever you want to call it. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we have the same exact thing here and very easy to use. I think we are officially done. Just checking one more time. Like I said, I didn't do this ahead of time. I test things out with you guys for the first time, and I think we're good. So there are your differences, and I hope you guys can basically gauge which one would be better for you. This is a great bag. Oh, of course, one of the huge main and last differences would be that the new one is lighter than the old one, and I actually saw someone posted that the new one is about 2 pounds lighter, if I'm not mistaken. I find that a little hard to believe just because, you know, this is light, but, you know, I can't really gauge it, but this is definitely significantly lighter than the original. Hope you like it. Search Little Dudes and Divas on YouTube for more videos, and have a great day.